What is up, YouTubelettes? It is PuddlesA1 here, and I am bringing you another narrated Wi-Fi battle. Now, today, guys, I have the first installment of what I'm calling Farewell Fridays. Now, this is, I'm implementing this just because my 200 sub special will be up directly after this. I'll talk about that in a second, but since it is coming up, I don't want you guys to get bored with my channel since I have been using the same Ubers, OU, and UU teams. So I decided to, showcase them one last time. Maybe you guys see some Pokemon that do work that haven't really done work since you've been watching the videos. And I just want you guys to, stay fresh with my channel. I don't want this to be like, oh, he's using the same team again, oh, is this stuff. But, that's about it. Anyway, I'm going to talk about this team preview really quick. Looking at this guy's team, Xatu walls every Pokemon. If he wants to set up hazards, Xatu. If he wants to sleep powder, Xatu. If he wants to go for Earthquake, Xatu. If he wants a Whirlwind, Xatu. So Xatu's about it. So here we go. He's going to lead off with the Uxie. I'm going to lead off with the Xatu, like I said. And this battle is really sped up because it's pretty straightforward. So first turn, I'm going to go for the Toxic because I don't want that Uxie to stay in here and do a lot of work. So he actually brings in Shedinja. No idea why. The Toxic was pretty obvious, and his Shedinja just died. It could have possibly done some work, but I guess not. Anyway, going to my Q-Fish as he brings in this Flygon now. I didn't think he would go for the Outrage first turn. I thought maybe he'd go for Earthquake, predicting me to come into my Quillfish, but he doesn't. Anyway, he U-turns out into Uxie as I go into my Xatu, as he goes for the Reflect, and then I go for the Toxic. So he goes for the U-turn here, and I'm going to, I think I switch out here and go back into my Quillfish. Here I predicted the Earthquake, but I still wanted to get the -1. I knew I could take one because I'm a Quillfish, but he actually goes for the Outrage outright. So I have no idea why he did that, because now I can switch out and go into my Registeel. He's at -1 and locked into Outrage, so I can pretty much take this stuff for days. That did nothing. That did nothing to me. That barely did 40 damage, or 50 damage. So I'm going to go for the, what do I go for? Rocks here, as he gets the 3-turn Outrage. It was really weird to see 3-turn Outrage, but anyway, I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave as he brings in the Uxie. Good play. He's already Toxic, so Thunder Wave's not going to do anything. And now I'm going to switch out here because I don't want him to set up Rocks, because I know he's going to want to go for it since I already set them up. So go on to my Xatu as the Rocks do happen, and I believe I just go for the Nightshade on this turn as he goes for the U-turn out into his Flygon, and that's what you're going to be seeing a lot this battle. So he goes back onto his Flygon, and the same exact thing. I'm going to go right back into my Quillfish because I don't want to take an Outrage with this guy. He does not go for the Earthquake again. He goes for the U-turn. I have no idea why he's not going for Earthquake, because this is, I believe, the 3rd time I brought in my Quillfish on his Flygon, but whatever. He goes for the Giga Drain with his Lilligant, and I'm just going to say in here, maybe he wanted to go for the Sleep Powder, maybe wants to set up or something so I could get off the Thunder Wave, but he doesn't. Goes out right for the Giga Drain. I go into my Registeel to bait the Sleep Powder and then go into my Xatu, but he switches out into his Uxie. Fine by me, because I can just go straight for the Nightshade as he decides to bring in his Flygon. Now, my Quillfish is dead, right? Why not go for the Earthquake? I'm going to switch out and go into my Registeel because that's the next best thing, as he goes for Outrage. No idea what this kid is doing. It's just mind-boggling how this kid is not going for Earthquake, because I'm clearly switching out every time he brings in this Flygon on my Xatu. I have no idea what he's doing. Anyway, he gets the 3-turn Outrage again, which is really weird, but I will be able to take him out with 2 Seismic Tosses from the range of HP he was at. So, that's the end of this Flygon. Yeah, end of the Flygon. He's going to bring in this Uxie. I'm going to switch out and go into my Xatu because I do not want Rocks up again, so he goes for the U-turn. He's going to die if he comes back in with the Stealth Rock, but he goes into Lilligant here, and I'm sitting pretty because I can't get put to sleep. If he wants to go for the Sleep Powder, chances are he's going to end up going to sleep. He actually decides to set up here, and I figured he would, so I go for the Toxic, because if he's standard Lilligant, he's going to have the Life Orb, so Life Orb, Toxic, and then the set 100 damage that Nightshade's going to do will rack up at the end. So I go for the Nightshade here as he goes for the +2 in Special Attack, Special Defense, and Speed, and he's going to go for the Giga Drain here. Don't know why he didn't go for the HP Rock, because I thought that most Lilligants carried HP Rock, but that just might be an RU. Not entirely sure. Anyway, the Nightshade coupled with the Life Orb and then the Toxic damage at the end of the turn will be enough to take this guy out. As he goes into Jump Bluff, he realizes I can't do anything, so he runs, and that's good game, Markool. I didn't say his name in the beginning, but that's who this was. And so I want to talk about really quick my 200 sub special. It will be directly after this, I promise you. So if you guys, I don't know if he has a channel, you can go ahead and click from the Uxie all the way to the Shedinja. It'll take you to his channel. Not entirely sure, didn't do the research yet, but if you click the Honchkrow, it'll take you to my last video. If you click the Xatu, it'll take you to my 200 sub special, and it will legitimately be up right after this. So if you want to go ahead and watch that, if you want to go to my channel, watch it, whatever takes you there, just watch it. I hope you guys enjoy Farewell Friday. This is not the UU Farewell Friday. That will come later. I'm going to go Ubers, OU, UU, so for the next 3 weeks, it will be Farewell Friday. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys like my 200 sub special. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being my subs. Peace, love, and later, Gators.